Alright, hello Taurians, and thanks for joining me for the February of 2020 Taroscope with Animal Totem. This month, as always, we're going to be using the Rock and Roll Tarot deck. I've got the brand new second edition that we're going to use. Same as the other one, but there's different like colors, and some of the colors are changed. Then we're going to pull a card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards. If you're a Patreon level 2 supporter, we're going to pull some cards from the Sacred Geometry deck by Francis Hart. Okay, so the basket is gone. Many of you are saying, oh, that basket. So I did this whole thing. I created this sacred vessel for my shuffling. And if you wanted to create something similar, maybe even to keep your crystals in or something like that, I did post a free tutorial. You can check it out. But in the meantime, let's get our cards out for our Taurus friends for February 2021. Taurus. Let's see here. I actually want to wipe my fingers off. This deck is brand new, but I don't know. It just feels like I might have some kind of something on my fingers. So let me just stop for a second and wipe my fingers off. I'm gonna have to get some baby wipes in here. Okay, so these are your cards. This is for Taurus Sun, Taurus Rising, and Taurus Moon. And Ten of Cups is the very first card out. That's beautiful energy. Ten of Cups is love, happiness, marriage. It's the most love and happiness that you could possibly receive or be involved with. It's joy, happiness, it's marriage, it's a relationship. And I would be willing to bet that you Tauruses are either you're having a relationship with one of these two here. I always say there's no gender in these spreads, which there isn't, but I've got a male and a female, both only one card connected directly to the Ten of Cups here. So it certainly looks like there's some sort of big love thing going on for you with a water sign person. That would be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Or it may be as we move into the sign of Pisces later in the month, which will be after the 18th. But boy, is love really the thing here. And then the Eight of Rods too is like things are really happening, things are really moving. I've read this years ago. It used to be the arrows of love hitting their mark. Sometimes this is referred to. So this whole upper part here is very strong on love energy, happiness, marriage, and water sign energy. Well, too, that the water signs are also, they're the romantics. That's the first word up top here, romantics. They represent that. If you translate the cups from the tarot to a regular playing card deck, the cups are the hearts. So it's matters of the heart. In the middle of it is like you're struggling. I hope nobody's trying to struggle two different people. So, that could be true for some people. Maybe you're in love with two people and you're trying to struggle, and I'm hearing that, what a tangled web we weave. That's what I'm hearing there. So I hope that's not the case. But whatever you're struggling over, there's relief on the way. The Ace of Swords is here. That could be a very big breakthrough. The struggle. This is struggle. This is breakthrough. So, and I feel it's like with the help of one or the other of these two. Like, don't try to do it all on your own. If you need help, ask for it. And I see it coming for you. I feel like, this is the knight on the horse charging to the rescue, coming to your emotional rescue. If you haven't seen my channel before, I often get music as my guides will communicate through music. That is Emotional Rescue, I believe, by the Rolling Stones. If you want to look up the lyrics completely, there could be even more information in the lyrics. Okay, there you are. Male, female, young or old, this is you. This is the Taurus person. It could be also, in addition to representing you, it could represent another earth sign as well, which would be a Taurus, a Capricorn, or Virgo. When I looked down here, when I was holding this up and setting it back down, the word family on here just flew off the card at me. So some of these people could be, more your family, or there could be another earth sign person who's a family member. But it's still in the same row or in the same vibe with this Ten of Cups energy. News is coming in the time of fire. Somebody else had this. Aries had this. So it might be coming up next month in the Aries ingress. But, you know, I thought about after I did the Aries reading, you know, we're going to have fire sign, we're going to have a bunch of them. There's going to be a bunch of fire sign moons during the month of February. I don't have an ephemeris handy to look it up, but I mean, there's going to be 3 of them that last at least 3 days. So, like, might as well just say 10 days out of the 30-day month will be in a fire sign moon. So, could be something on the fire sign moon. But news is coming that is just a relief. It's just, oh, I'm relieved. I'm not stressed anymore. I'm relieved from, you know, whatever this victory is. It seems like it may be just a tinge more off, like one more month off, then you're really out of the clear. But you'll see the sight of it. You'll get the inkling of it. You'll have the knowledge or the knowing of it this month. Now, what I wanted to, I forgot to say at the beginning, but with these cards, like I just saw the word family, definitely let that happen for you. You know, if you see a word that's really popping out at you, or really, you know, or even if it looks like it says one thing and it really says another, that's the way that everybody can get a personal message out of these very general readings, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and get your animal totem card together. Okay, this is for Taurus Sun, Rising Moon for February. The woodpecker, opportunity is a knocking. Knocking at your back door. I'm hearing that song. Feel it coming, no, 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 and then knocking at your back door. I think that's White Snake or later Deep Purple. David Coverdale for sure, and that knocking at your back door. So that's another song. If you feel the inclination, look it up. And if anybody looks up these songs and wants to share them in the comments, that's cool. But don't share a link because YouTube automatically considers that spam. And I don't always go in and check all the spam and see if it's not spam or not. So if you want to post the lyrics to any of the songs mentioned, copy the whole lyric and paste it in the comment, okay? All right, so we've got the woodpecker, rapping, tapping from the forest canopy overhead, undetected if not for the sound. Listen, primal rhythms awaken your heart to the earth's song. Cool. Yeah, primal rhythms. Yeah, you guys are going to be having some primal rhythm going on here for sure, I would say. Many of you. But it's deeper than that. That's just a little, you know, I'm just being silly. It's deeper than that. You know, these primal rhythms, what are you called to? What are you, if you're struggling, you know, sometimes the universe pushes you until you hear the call and then you follow the call. What Rope used to say, your pain pushes you until your vision pulls you. You know, this is the vision. This is the call. This is the pain pushing you. You know, so it's a month of transitions for you, but in a very positive way. And love is super strong. I mean, this is when I look at this spread. Whoosh! This is the part that just really pulls me in here. All right, everybody, so thank you so much for tuning in and all that you do. I'm not offering any special readings, but I have the usual readings that are available. If you haven't checked out my book, Transmissions for Humanity, this is some deeper level stuff, pure channel information. It's an easy read, but it's also got a lot in it. People are really liking it. If you haven't checked it out, you may want to. If you want to get the new edition of the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, that's available. If you have the old edition and just want a good box for it, you can order just the box. The box is like the biggest upgrade of the whole thing. Okay, so thank you so much for everything you do by liking and sharing and commenting. I appreciate each and every one of you oh so much. If you enjoy my little sacred box here, my little sacred vessel, and you want to create one for your anything, your crystals, or if you have tarot cards, one of your decks or something, then you can find there's an instructional video I did put up as I created this one, and it shows how we put all the layers in and infuse it with energy of what we're trying to use it for. It's a very powerful tool, and I'm really getting into it. I'm really enjoying it. Okay, everyone. If you want to hit the subscribe button, it's here. My website information is above or below. This is going to be I'm hearing it's going to be a banner month for you, Taurus. That's what I'm really hearing. And this I just saw glue here. This prime example of what I was talking about. I looked down and saw glue. So there's something about the glue that holds the family together. That's another message maybe for one person or several people. At any rate, have a great month, and we'll see you again next time. If you're Patreon level 2, we're going to get these cards going for you right now. Okay, bye.